Welcome to another edition of Mike's Music Spotlight, a place where you can find some of the best musical talent you may not have ever heard of. On this episode, we're going to bring you a veritable jukebox of musical voices. His name is Jeff Landon.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. Well, you know my love will not fade away. Well, you know my love will not fade away. My love is bigger than a Cadillac. I'll try to show it when you're driving me back. Your love for me got to be real, for you to know just how I feel. My love is real and I fade away. Y'all remember the hand jive? Come on. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. Well, you know my love will not fade away. Love is love will not fade away. How's everybody feeling now? Here we go. Somebody hop. So then they went into all this good stuff, but I got to tell you, when I got into the Buddy Holly, this song was the one that kind of sold it for me. So here you go. Just you know why you and I will by and by. No true love way. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love way. Throughout the day, our true love way will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love way. Man, if I could live in the days of King Curtis, hear that great saxophone. Throughout the day, our true love way will bring us joys to share Sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I, no true love waits. Thanks for listening. That song was actually, I found out when I first got into doing the Buddy Holly thing. I went to my grandma. I said, I don't know how I feel about this. Somebody said I look like Buddy Holly. I heard he was kind of a nerd. What is this supposed to mean? So I went in and we did That'll Be the Day and a couple of songs with the band. And I sat down with my grandma. I said, I want to be doing this for a long time. But she says, no, you don't understand. Your grandfather and I danced to True Love Ways. And when I heard that song for the first time, that was it for me. So again, thanks for sharing that with me, y'all. That's some Buddy Holly for you. Now, as we would go on, you can't do that without doing the big three. So I had some fun always doing this one. And if I'm looking down, I apologize. Here you go. This. Hello, baby. Wait. Oh, do I what? Will I what? Oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a birdie face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a dog long. Make the world go round, round, round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl. Make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose. I like it. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, baby? But, oh, honey. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail, a hanging around, a giggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk long. Make the world go round, round, round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl. Make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose. I like it, girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, honey? Pick you up at 8. And don't be late. But, baby, I ain't got no money, honey. Okay, honey. You know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail, a hanging around, a wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk long. Make the world go round, round, round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl. Make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose. I like it, girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. Yeah, buddy. So I'm just getting through these. I hope you don't mind. Here's a little something that taught us all Spanish. Here you go.
Para ti, y arriba, oh, y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Se necesita una poca de gracia, mami, para ti, y arriba,
I think Lou and Diamond Phillips did it a heck of a lot better. It's kind of nice. I wish I had the amp playing.
una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia para ti, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Ma, 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 ma. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Thank you, guys. How about it for Richie Valens? We all remember that moment, too, when we watched the movie years later, right? And it still ain't the same. And I always like to do that in a show like this, so I get an opportunity to remember that, because I always respect what came before me and performed before me. So I appreciate you listening again.
I never heard of you before.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a diamond in the rough thing, I think. You know, you try to play in enough places so people do, and when you play a region, not everybody's going to hear you, and that's okay. You know, it's really okay, because I'd rather have somebody new to sing to, you know. I'd rather be on stage doing it and showing you that way than talking about it, too, sometimes, you know.
So where's your home base?
Well, my home base now is Wisconsin Rapids. I am from all over in Wisconsin. I was born in Waukesha. So, you know, the great Les Paul. Thank you. But, you know, I've kind of traveled and been on and off in different places, but I tried to establish once I got into my 20s. And Wisconsin just became the establishment, not just one place. But Wisconsin Rapids, I'm in central Wisconsin. I love the area. I love kind of the atmosphere that I'm in up here, and kind of away from hustle and bustle down in.
All right, so a good friend of mine named Jerry Allen used to do this one. So turn that music up, brother. Let's see if we can get this voice for you. You ready?
Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, kinda like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you. You're not the truth. No one can look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you walk on by? Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, you look as lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you. I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby. Be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Okay. Yeah, that's the way it must be. Okay. I guess I'll go on home. It's late. Maybe tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? Come on. Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman.
think in any kind of music, the humanity being heard and felt is why it's music. Because it's not only heard, it's not just lyrics, it's the music itself too that makes you feel something. So once it's felt through whatever material you're playing or whatever words you're singing, if somebody can connect with it, that was why I do what I do. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to hopefully connect with somebody and it helps them become something more, or at least happy about a situation. Maybe emotional about a situation. Yeah. But it when you do that, it makes life.
I've heard in Marshfield here we like to have some Elvis. I've also heard the other side of the hill too, but you know, I'm going to give my attempt at it if that's all right. Literally.
That's all right, Mom. That's all right for you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me. Papa, he done told me too. That's all right. The fooling around with ain't no good for you. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do.
Oh gosh, I'm in the right key too.
I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. Now you won't be bothered with me hanging around the door. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any way you do.
That's probably one of my favorite Elvis songs, so thanks for listening, y'all. Now, it wouldn't be Valentine's Day without this one right here.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. So then I was thinking about that, like Elvis influenced so many people that even Queen was involved, right?
This thing called love, I can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, it cries in a cradle all night. It swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish, kinda like a crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She leaves me with a cocoa sweat. I gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. All right, baby. I gotta be cool, relax, get hip, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, and take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Yeah, this thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. 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 Little thing called love.
Thanks for listening. All right, we got to have some more fun with this, and I hope you guys can even feel like you can tap a foot, even though you're properly socially distancing right now. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are in this. Check this out. You know this one. Come on. This one is just for Valentine's Day. Come on. Remember Van Morrison, right? Come on.
Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in a hollow, playing new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, a brown-eyed girl, are you my brown-eyed girl? Whatever happened to Sunday, it's so slow, going down the old mile with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight lap, hide behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and it's sliding all along the waterfall with you. My brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da? Come on, sha la 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 da, la dee da. Oh, where'd it go? I do this in my acoustic show, and I love playing this part on acoustic. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I won't come just thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you. My brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la? Y'all sing along, come on. La-ti-da.
That's all we do here is when we do covers, we try to become that artist and pull the ghost out for behind the stage, right? So, I don't know. Today, I'm just doing a variety today.
One of my favorite songs right here. Y'all get some hands clapping.
Oh, Crackling Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. And Lord, don't you know, I'll have me a time with a poor man's lady, hitching on a twilight train. There ain't nothing there that I care to take along. Maybe a song to sing when I want. Don't need to say please to no one for a happy tune. Let's get low. Oh, I love my Rosie child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Crackling Rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling Rose and make me smile. And girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night, yeah, to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. Here we go. Oh, I love my Rosie child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Crackling Rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Crackling Rosie, make me smile. Yeah, and girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we've got all night, yeah, to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah.
Yeah. Some Neil Diamond for you, thank you. I always thought it was so amazing. This guy wrote so many songs through that time, right? I wasn't even a little kid yet. When I learned of this stuff, it was the 80s by this time, right? He'd been going since the 60s, and heck, when he was a kid probably in the 50s. And I thought, man, Neil Diamond, how cool is he? And then he wrote this stuff for what, the Monkees? It's like, whoa, he wrote for the Monkees? So then I thought about it. What if you put Neil and Mickey in the same room, right?
I thought love was more than fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. All love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace, a doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a giving thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. Oh, what's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace, a doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Now, I thought I'd have that little thing and we'd all be shaking like, you know, the little 60s girls with their little hips on.
Oh, love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace, a doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yes, I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Yeah, not a trace. Oh, down in my mind. Said I'm a believer. Yeah. I'm a believer. Said I'm a believer. Yeah, I'm a believer.
So 2 voices there for you. Why don't you try that out? Growing up, Neil was so good at pulling you in. And I thought, with this being Valentine's Day, who needs a microphone, right? With this being Valentine's Day, I thought, you know, there's also those people that don't get a chance to have love on this day, right? And this song, every time I heard it, kind of puts that emotion that I was talking about earlier, right? Puts you in that roller coaster of holy cow. And I'd sit there, and I remember one night I met a girl when I first started doing this, and she was a waitress at the bar I was going to work at. And I was probably my second show there and never saw her before. Tall, blonde. Her name was Jennifer. And I remember sitting there, and she just was rubbing her forehead. Probably served about 5 tables in a row and was just tired, ready to go home. All the dinner crowd was getting ready to leave, and all that was left was a few of us and maybe some drinkers from the grumpy hour, you know. It's not happy hour, that's 5 to 6. Grumpy hour is 7 to 8 when I'm setting up my show. So I'm there, and I just see her, and she's, you know, it's almost one of those picturesque, glowing in the light kind of things, but only to me. To her, the world was just coming down on her, right? And I thought, how can I reach out to this person? Especially if I want to kiss her later. So then I thought of this song, and I started singing this, and she just totally went right to me. Love on the rocks ain't no surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Got nothing to lose, so you just sing the blues all the time. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul. You left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, see how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there walking in a storm. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you gotta leave, just get away. We all know the song. You need what you need. You can say what you want. Not much you can do when the feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies above, but it's cool when your love's on the rocks. First they say they want you, see how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there walking in a store. And when they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you gotta leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks ain't no big surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. We sat there looking at the stars for hours. It was a wonderful day. I'll tell you what, let's get this one right here for you. Might as well end with this one on this set for you. Where it began, I can't begin to know him, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands. No, don't do it. The CD says no. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Yeah, I feel inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. Yeah, I feel inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Yeah, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Yeah, sweet Caroline, I believe they never could. Yeah, sweet Caroline, one more. Good times never seem so good. Yeah, sweet Caroline, I believe they never would, but now it's done. Thank you so much, yo. All right, so somebody knows me all too well in this house for doing country music over the years. I had a band called the Wolf Pack and played all over for about 14 years through the state and stuff, and I did my music and just modern country in general. And at that time, what we thought was modern country is now old country. So I'm gonna show you some stuff that I used to do in that show, and all types of stuff to go from here. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all! This is the show for you. All right. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Now this one I did at a look-alike contest, and I actually got 5th out of 100 people. I can't believe this. Spent $48 last night at the county fair. I throwed out my shoulder, but I wanted that teddy bear. She's got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen the Brewers play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long lost buddies say I'm getting in too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Kind of fitting for Valentine's Day, right? That's gonna be nice. Kind of want the blanket. I'll take it. Let's get those hands back in the right spot here. Now this is true. My mama and daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank in till that girl got a hold of me. Now I'm holding umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out the trash and I'm sweeping my floors. I'm crossing my fingers and counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going on like this. 'Cause I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that
I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
That's where this Big Bopper thing comes in. Come on, baby, you know what I like.
Yeah, I like that. He always says it at the end, right? Hey, don't forget to turn out the lights.
I'm a huge fan of Tim McGraw. Can you tell? He always does this thing with his thumb. He's like holding on to it. He does this, and we got a song that you'll probably be familiar with. Here you go. I think it's playing it for me, right? No, I'll do it. Fine.
It was Labor Day weekend, I was 17. I bought a Coke and some gasoline, and I drove out to the county fair. When I saw her for the first time, she was standing there in the ticket line, and it all started right then and there. Oh, the cedar sky made a perfect sunset, and that's a day I'll never forget. Had a barbecue stand on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget, something like that. It was 5 years later on a southbound plane. I was headed down to New Orleans. I meet some friends of mine for the Mardi Gras. When I heard a voice from the past coming from a few rows back, and when I looked, I couldn't believe just what I saw. And she said, I bet you don't remember me. And I said, only every other memory. Had a barbecue stand on a white t-shirt. You were killing me in that mini skirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. You had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget, something like that.
If I could have a whole band up here, I'd just be going crazy right now with these guys. I miss them sometimes, you know?
Like an old phonograph, time can make a feeling fade, but the memory of first love never fades away. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget. Oh, a heart don't forget. I said, a heart don't forget, something like that. No, not something like that.
That's Mr. Tim McGraw. So I had a whole bunch of things I was thinking of. I'm like, if I'm doing my Tim McGraw stuff, now I've done a whole show of Tim McGraw before, and it was a lot of fun, My first time doing that show was with some of my old friends that I did the Buddy Holly with. My friend Jimmy Prince does the Big Bopper, and he is the Big Bopper. And we both started together at the same time when he was doing that show. And so he invited me to do a country show about 2 years ago. Kevin, where are you at, man? Yeah, about 2 years ago, right? Something like that. And my good friend Sammy Ray jumped in and did a little Gretchen Wilson with me, which was a whole lot of fun as well. And the band didn't know like every song, so we had to bring out an acoustic. And that's when everything kind of went, yeah, this makes so much more intimate, and pulled it in just like now. You know, I like everybody that can come in and kind of be involved in it all, or at least feel the emotion, like I said in the last set. And you go through his list of songs, and it's not difficult to find something that just make you shed a tear. But this song, Mike was interviewing me earlier, and I was in Marine Corps boot camp in 1993 and 94. Hoorah! Yeah, brother. And the hard part for me was I got injured at boot camp, and they found something larger than I was ready for. So I was there watching my platoon graduate, still trying to figure out where I was going. I'd go to church with some of the guys I led a detail down. They still gave me an opportunity to be a leader to some men, and took them down to the church. And a chaplain visiting from another base came over, and he was a singer. Well, I was just fresh out of high school. I sang a few times. I was in choir and stuff, and I sang at my grandma's church all the time. This was something else. My buddy had just told me he came in for chivalry. He broke his foot in 3 places and ended up in the rack next to me. We were talking the whole way to church, and he tells me, he says, yeah, man, her parents didn't like me at all. And he was a bronc rider, so he was one of those guys that chased a dream, you know, that you hear in every story, right? And as he's chasing that dream, the bronc stepped on his knee, right? And so he technically lied to get in with a plastic knee. And he's telling me this story, and I'm just going, man, how are you walking, right? Now he's got 3 stress fractures in his foot, and he wants to go back, and I'm still trying to figure out whether I'm going back or not. And he's telling me this whole thing that they don't like him, and he thought, well, my brother went in the Marine Corps, and they, you know, it's kind of like my parents saying, you know, you should be more like your brother. So he thought, I'll make him respect me by going into the Marine Corps. And I thought, wow, that's, you know, 1993. Now all of a sudden you're thinking, dude, chivalry? All right, that's pretty cool. So we got to talking, became good friends, and we got to church, and this guy comes out and sings God Bless the USA to 600 guys who are trying to be hard butts, right? And all of a sudden you can feel tears crawling from everybody, and all these guys that are trying to be tough guys are broken. And that's an amazing moment, like a feeling like, oh, man. And I thought, I want to be that guy. I want to be the chaplain on the stage inspiring people. So then about a week and a half later, I find out I'm going home because they found a bone tumor that I had since I was a kid, and said, well, we can find, you know, there's only 92,000 of us, so we can find more guys. You can head on home. So here's $1,400, and you were never here. I was like, okay. So they send me into transit, and I'm sitting. It's the first time I see TV in 4 months. Thank you. I'm an entertainer. Oh, thank you. So I'm looking at this, and CMT is brand new. It was always TNN with a couple of videos in the morning, but now CMT is like every day. I was like, really? CMT? What is this? And there's this video that comes on, and there's a guy standing there in a big black hat on a big stage. Riser going up, white lights everywhere, smoke. And he just starts this song right here.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, we can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind. And Johnny said, take Jenny Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go, take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take me, girl. Same old boy, same sweet girl. 10 years down the road, he held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed her by the arm, said, if you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm. And Johnny said, take my money, take my wallet, take my credit card. Here's the watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's the key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl. Same old boy, same sweet girl. 5 years down the road, there's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast, and Johnny hit his knees, and there he prayed, take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you let me. Make this my last request, take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
Thank you for joining us on Mike's Musical Spotlight. That's all we have. Remember to support live local music. We'll see you next time.